Section 2.2, Example 3. Determine whether the function f of x equals absolute value of x squared minus 81 is differentiable at x equals -9. So we want to see if it's differentiable. We want to see if the derivative at x equals -9 exists. So we want to find out f prime of -9. Okay, whether it exists. Look at the formula limit as x approach -9. F of x is absolute value of x squared minus 81 minus f of -9. So if you plug in -9, it's -9 squared, which is 81. 81 subtract 81, 0. Okay, so absolute value of 0 is 0. Then in the bottom is x minus -9, so it's x plus 9. We want to figure out this limit. Now because on the top is the absolute value, in the bottom is x plus 9. If you do direct substitution, you get -9 plus 9, which is 0. So we have to do something else. We might be able to factor, but we're dealing with the absolute value, so it's always good idea to find out the left-sided and the right-sided limit. So x approach -9 from the left, absolute value of x squared minus 81. Okay, so is, if you factor it, keep it inside the absolute value. X plus 9, x plus 9 in the bottom. Now if x approach -9 from the left, it means x is a little bit less than -9, so it's -9.001. Right here the denominator will be negative. An absolute value is always positive or 0. So this quotient will give us a negative value. Okay, so it is a negative number. We can cancel x plus 9 on the top and bottom. So it's x minus 9. We plug in -9 is -9 subtract -9, so it's -18, but absolute value is 18. So when the limit as x approach -9 from the left, we get -18 as a slope. The limit as x approach -9 from the right, on the top we still have x minus 9, x plus 9 when we factor. In the bottom, x plus 9 is still cancel, but then x plus 9 is x approach -9 from the right is a little bit less than -9, so it's like -8.999. So the denominator will be positive in this case, and the absolute value is always positive. So this fraction is positive, and when we plug in -9 again, it's still the absolute value of -18, so it's still 18. Because the left side limit is -18, right side limit is positive 18, they do not match. Okay, so the derivative at x equals -9 does not exist.